everyone. So we are in a new setup. I'm still figuring things out, so hopefully, I don't know, it looks good to you guys. It's hard to tell sometimes until after it's all filmed. So we're gonna start off with the palette, and I'm going to dip into this shade. Real tea, you guys. I love their palettes. The Angel one I use all the time. I think I only bought 2 palettes last year, if I'm not mistaken, and it was the Rem Beauty Wicked palette and that Angel palette. But the colors in this are just so good that I use it all the time. So, all right, so we're going to dip into this peach shade and pop it onto the lid. This is one of the brushes from a Gerard Cosmetics brush set I got, and these are so good. I do love Flower Knows eyeshadows. They're not the most pigmented, but like sometimes you don't want a super pigmented shadow. Sometimes when shadows have too much pigment to them, it makes it harder to blend. And these blend super easily. Like, you're not going to get the most pigment out of them, but you will get a really nice like blendability, and I feel that the colors are true to what you see in the pan, so I really love that about these. We're gonna dip into the brown and put that just like on the outer crease and kind of go in. I've kind of been going for almost like a more doe-eyed shape for my shadow lately. I feel like sometimes when I try too hard to do a winged look, it just doesn't look flattering on me. I've noticed that I look a little bit better with a doe eye kind of look because my eyes are somewhat rounded. They're just small, so yeah. I really like the colors in this. Now going into the darkest shade. I've been loving like a smoky liner look. I think it looks so pretty. And I like it to be highest on this outer edge. Yeah, I just love this. I think it looks so pretty, especially once you have your lashes on, because it's gonna look a little weird right now. But then once you have mascara or lashes on, it looks really, really pretty. All right, then this shade is very interesting to me. It's almost like a matte shadow with like some shimmer mixed into it. So let's swatch it and see what it's giving. Oh, that's actually really pretty. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's not even visible. Here, let me just swatch it on my finger well. And hopefully, yeah, I feel like you can see it now. I like that. Let's kind of put it on the upper part of the lid. I like that it's a subtle shimmer. I'll probably mix it with the other one as well. Yeah, that's pretty. It kind of makes my lid pop out a little bit more. Then swatching this one, because that one's so pretty. And this one is more like their others, where it's kind of like a super fine glitter, except this one's less chunky than the others, which I like. But these are like my favorite part of their palettes. I wish that this one had a little more of those, but I feel like they did have to do something different, especially since the Angel palette has a lot of those. So I don't mind. Okay, so I'm back. I used the ColourPop Sunnyvale liner to line like my waterline and tightline, and then the Armani mascara, and then the Velour Hybrid extensions. Those are pretty much the only lashes I wear. Like, I try other stuff, but I just love those. I think I've worn them for like 3 years now straight, and I just take the middle and longest lash in that box, and they're just perfect. So I just put that on the outer half of my lash, and I love them. So satisfying. These are the cutest mirrors ever, and I highly recommend getting them if you do beauty content, because people literally stop in their tracks and always ask me what this is whenever I use one of them. So if you make content, it's a really good attention grabber. So I bought 3 blushes. I do not need any more blushes, but I'm a blush lover. I cannot help it. This first one is called O2 Coastal Rose. So let's swatch that there. So that's like a really light mauve-y color. And then we have O1 Frosty Strawberry. That one is even lighter than that one and a little bit more cool toned. Let me hold it up here. And then I got the brightest one that I could find because I love an obnoxious blush. And this one is O3 Pink Gemstone. That one is so stunning, and it reminds me of the cream blush from the Angel collection That blush is one of my favorite cream blushes ever. I'm gonna pop it out for you guys. I need to like clean it out, but it's such a pretty like hot pink, warm blush shade. And I feel like this is kind of giving a similar vibe. Pretty much the same, honestly. Like I said, I love this blush so much. That Angel collection, they just really killed it. That's the thing I feel that I can say of Flower Knows, is each launch, I feel like their quality just got better and better. And I did love like the first 2 launches they had. But I do feel that each time like they create products that like I genuinely use like every day. So I feel like we should like mix them. What do you guys think? I'm gonna take, I think, yeah, it was the first one we swatched, but it's 02 Cupid, and just pop that there. I love that they did liquid blushes this time. Okay, that color, so pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, other side, and then we'll mix them. That's like one of my go-tos is, you know, trying one on one side and then mixing them on the other. I love a hot pink blush, so let's go in with the other side of the brush. So that blended out really fast. That one's very sheer, so let's build that up. I'm just gonna go like that, just so we get a little more pigment. And yeah. So I feel like that one is pretty, but I almost lean toward this blush being my favorite, and I 100% thought that the darker one was gonna be my favorite. Yeah, that's just such a pretty, it's like a milky mauve-y pink shade. I feel like it's unique to what I've tried before. And then I'll do a little bit of the darker one on this side just to kind of blend everything. So, for once in my life, the neutral blush was my fave. Okay, on to these cute little lippies. I can't believe these, you guys. These look like little strawberry cakes. Of course, I'll pull up my little aesthetic shot for you guys, but these are adorable. So, here's the little applicator. This is just so creative. I love this. I love creative makeup brands. I love when they do the most. I want to see more like extra-ness. Like, I love this about Flower Knows. So here is the shade of this one. It's kind of dark. So this one is, again, oh, this one has a shade, but the other one, oh, it did. This one was VO4 Meredith. This one is VO1 Vanitea. So again, you just peel off this little seal here. And here is that shade. These almost look kind of glossy inside. I don't know which shade I want. I think I'll go with the pink cake. It just has a little bit more of like a pinky hue. This one is like reddish, and I feel like the pinker one is going to look better on me. So this reminds me of those like things that have become popular. I think it's on TikTok or something, where you push the product onto your lips. This kind of reminds me of that. I don't typically go for matte lips. I just feel like my lips are always dry, so I feel like it doesn't look good on me. I feel like matte lips typically only look good on people with lip injections or just really smooth, like big lips. So I feel like this shade is pretty, but I don't necessarily see myself using these often. I'll be honest, like I got it mostly for the packaging and of course to like review it and tell you guys about it. So if you like matte lips, I feel like you'll like this. But I will say it looks very blurring, and even though my lips were somewhat chapped, I feel like it just kind of blurred all of that, and it does actually look pretty. So I think it looks good. Like I said, this just isn't really, I don't really like matte lips, so that's really all I have to say. The lips I do like though were from the Swan Lake Ballet collection. Those were so gorgeous because it was like a glossy lipstick, which obviously they're not going to do that for every drop, but I love those. I think those were my #1 favorite because I'm just not really like a matte lip girl, so I love those though. Last couple things, we have this hand cream, which is, I think this is the lychee one, and this packaging is so cute. I just love it. They kill it. But yeah, I definitely could use some lotion right now. So let's see if it's good. This is not a heavy hand cream. Ooh, it smells good. It definitely smells like lychee and kind of strawberry. It's like almost a little bit sour and tart. It's really nice. And it did make my hands, like, look at them. They do look much more moisturized. I will say my favorite hand cream ever is the L'Occitane one. That works the best for me of anything. Like, we're talking, I've gotten like medical hand creams and stuff, and nothing works as well as that one. The L'Occitane is the best, but this made my hands feel nice and it smells really good. So I feel like this would be like an easy thing to keep in your purse. The last thing that I got as a free gift with this purchase is this adorable little perfume. It's a solid perfume. And then it also has a little keychain. We're gonna try out the perfume. This is the Lychee Bouquet. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. So I'm just going to take it like this on my finger. That smells so nice. This is totally my vibe. I almost bought the perfume, but as you can see, I have a lot of perfumes and I didn't know if it was something you guys would be that interested in, so I didn't get it, but this smells so good and now I'm kind of wishing I got it because the bottle was also so cute. But this smells so cute. I don't feel like the projection would be crazy on this, especially since it's, you know, just a little perfume that you rub on, but I really like that they did that. I feel like that's different than what they've done before. I will say this shape, even though it is a slice of cake, and this is how cake looks when it's sliced, it looks like a pink piece of pizza to me, but again, it smells wonderful, so no complaints about it actually. I think it's so cute. I love that they did it. Where would I rank this in the Flower Knows range? I feel like this was just so adorable and cute. The one thing I will say that is missing from my package that I ordered, I'm gonna email them about it, and if it comes, I'm just going to make a short on it. But I was like, I've gotta get this video out. I'm not gonna wait till this product comes. But I ordered the adorable little powder. It's a pressed powder and it looks like a strawberry shortcake. It is the cutest thing ever. And it did not come in my package. So I don't know if they're sending it later or what's going on, but yeah. Of all the lines that I have, we'll rank this just for fun. I just feel like that's good to do. So I have the strawberry line, the circus line, the angel line, and then this one. I feel that the angel collection was oh, and the Swan Lake, that's right. So I feel like the angel was probably my #1 favorite, especially with just how often I use those products. #2, it's in between this one and the Swan Lake. I just love that like pink ballet palette that they did, and I love the formula of the blush and also the lipstick like gloss that they had. So maybe that might be #2 just because I feel like there were a lot of wins from that one. So it might be tied with this one because the liquid blushes are a huge win for me. The applicators are nice, the packaging is cute, and I just love that they went all out, and I'm glad that they did another strawberry collection. So I feel like this is tied for #2 as of now. I love the mirror. I love that they added a bow to it. I feel though that if you're going to purchase anything, purchase the liquid blushes from this collection. I feel like those were just wins and they do look really pretty. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I hope it was fun for you. I hope that it helps you make some decisions on what you want to buy from this collection. I did also really love the eyeshadow palette, but that being said, if you're gonna buy anything from their collection, buy the Angel palette. I'll link that one just so it's there for you guys if you want it, but that one is just such a win for me and such a good everyday palette. But this one is so pretty and neutral and subtle. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!